Oh no, and welcome back to the Manchester United career mode. It's me, Dan, back again, and today we are going to be playing two games for you guys. So we've got Brighton at home first against we got Brighton at home first in the FA Cup. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. And then later on, I think we have Everton, depending on if obviously I think that Brighton game, the West Ham the Everton game might get moved because of the Brighton game. I'm not too sure, but yeah. Anyway, so if you didn't see last episode was quite a big one. We decided to go out and buy Neymar. If you don't know the reason why we bought Neymar, so I kind of bought Neymar just because yeah, 208 million was his release clause, but we bought Neymar just because, you know, it's our last transfer window. We had the money, so why not? So that's why I did it. So obviously we're going to send out our Yazbal out on loan. It doesn't matter if we loan him or not, but if we can loan him, I wouldn't be too bad to have him in the team as a backup, you know, just in case we get another huge injury. Also, just at the end of last episode, we did get Griezmann back from injury, so we will have him back for the first game. So let's play match against Brighton. We're at home against Brighton, so yes, yeah, that's fine, and everything's fine. So let's play match then, shall we? Lukaku, oh my god. Lukaku, what a goal. We finally got the first goal of the game, and it's Lukaku with a, well, it's a volley, and he smashes it into the net. It's a little, I don't know why I chipped it. I kind of like pressed X for some reason. I should have just passed it, but yeah, it's Pogba to Martial, and then Martial just like little dinks it to Lukaku, and then Lukaku just smashes it into net, just underneath the crossbar. But there we go, that's 1-0, and finally scored. Manchester United in front, as predicted, really. Sandro crosses it in to the back post where Malcolm is, and Malcolm scores, and that's 2-0. And that's probably, I don't know if Malcolm has scored for United. I think he has, but yes, Malcolm. Little Brazilian on the right with a header, free header, great cross. Yeah, it's literally Brazilian to Brazilian. Sandro with a great deep, great cross to the back post, and Malcolm just heads it in past the Brighton goalkeeper, and that's 2-0 now. Then. Restarting at 2-0. Oh, what a ball through! Is that? I think that's Rashford has scored. Yeah, it's Rashford who scored. It's 3-0, 90th minute. I didn't know who it was then. I literally was like, was that from the corner? Anyway, it's Malcolm through to Mbappe, and then Mbappe just like a through ball through the defence, and Rashford has scored again from coming on from as a sub in the 90th minute. Convenient, but 3-0, definite game over. And there we go. So there is the full-time whistle as well. We've beaten Brighton 3-0. It took the second half to get our first goal, but you know, literally as soon as we got our goal, made a few substitutions and stuff like that, we pretty much got back to a normal. And yeah, so yeah. So anyway, yeah, let's go on to the match highlights then. So obviously we've seen the Lukaku goal. Matthew Ryan made a save here from Rashford, who literally just came on, and then Rashford was just unlucky, and then Malcolm scored. Obviously we've seen that. Matthew Ryan had a chance, so this is from a couple Matthew Ryan had a chance. Matthew Ryan made a save from Mbappe, great save from Mbappe, and then obviously we've seen the Rashford goal from that. So yeah, so let's advance then to the main menu. So as you can see there, 7 shots, 6 on target, and we pretty much dominated. It looks like Rashford might have got man of the match in the end. Yeah, so Rashford got man of the match, came on and scored a few goals and set up a few goals. So yeah, so anyway, let's advance to our next game, where we do have to face Everton, but it is the January transfer window, and we do need to loan out one of our players. Anyway, we need to loan out what's his name, Pereira, to, well, to anyone really. Not Pereira. We need to loan out Oyarzabal, because I think, I don't know. Well, I mean, we could keep Oyarzabal, but I'd rather loan him out, you know, instead of him moaning. Anyway, let's advance to the next game. So tournament prize money, that's fine. Let's see if we can get a few. Let's see if we can get an offer for Oyarzabal. So it looks like we've got one. Tournament prize money, obviously we've seen that. So Burnley want to sign Oyarzabal on 1-year loan, so that's fine. So let's accept that, and we can let him go to Burnley for that. So now we do have Everton. So hopefully we can get rid of Oyarzabal before the Everton game. No, okay. Maybe not, but after the Everton game maybe. Anyway, so let's get rid of all of this rubbish, and let's go into the Everton game. So let's play match. Obviously going to go with the first team again, and yes, let's play match then, shall we? Oh, it's Neymar. Outdoes the right back. It's Neymar. Crosses it in. Martial. Oh. Oh, Verratti. Through to Griezmann. And there we go. That's 1-0. And that's Griezmann's first goal from returning from injury. It's Griezmann who finally gets the first goal yet again in the 60th minute. Or 60 some odd minute yet again. We got a bit of luck from Verratti, who tackled right at the, we was rightly high pressured up against their team, but great finish from Griezmann, and that's 1-0. So Griezmann back again with the goals. Oh, it's Griezmann. It's Antoine Griezmann. Cuts inside. Still Griezmann. Griezmann shoots. Oh. Lukaku. 2-0. Bit of a weird goal, that one. Griezmann unlucky with the first shot. It comes off Pickford, I believe. Yeah, it comes off Pickford. Obviously, it comes off Pickford because he saved it. Griezmann cut inside, shot, and then Pickford saved it. He just went straight back into the air, and I think it's Rashford. Yeah, it's Rashford who picks it up from the air and then literally just traps it to Lukaku. Lukaku on the volley, and Pickford this time didn't save that one. So there we go. That's 2-0, and that is game over for Everton, I believe. And there we go. There's full time. I wonder why it's like taking forever to go out. But anyway, it's full time. We've won 2-0. Good game. Obviously, Griezmann scored in the 60th minute, and then Lukaku with the second again. But Everton, they didn't really test us. I didn't think they even have a shot on target, I don't think. I know they had a couple. I think they had 2 shots or something like that. But yeah, 2-0 victory. I think we deserved it in the end. But so yes, Griezmann with the first goal, and then Lukaku with the second. And yeah, we definitely won that game. So let's have a look at the match highlights. Pickford. David De Gea did make a save, obviously. Pickford did have a couple of saves, let's just say that. So David De Gea, I think this is the first shot. Was unlucky. Great save from De Gea. And then Pickford with a good save. So this is Neymar. Neymar crosses it in for Griezmann. That was unlucky. And then Pickford again. So Neymar crosses it in again, and then yet again Griezmann on the end of the shot, but Pickford saved that one. Pickford saved another one. So this is Martial crossing in, and oh, it's just a punch. Okay. So Griezmann scores, obviously. Lukaku had a chance as well, and then apparently Sigurdsson had a chance right at the end. I think this is just a free kick. Yeah, this is just a free kick, but yeah, completely over. So let's advance then. Let's have a look at the match facts. So yeah, so there we go. 3 shots, none on target, where we had 9 shots, 8 on target, and it looks like Griezmann got man of the match as well in his first, well, I'd say his second proper game, but yeah, definitely back to good. So anyway, let's advance back to the main menu, and we shall end it there for today, guys. So hope you liked this episode, so please like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you guys next time. So right, I'm going. Bye. I know, guys, thank you for watching my video. Hit me up on Twitch and Twitter, and don't forget to watch the playlist down below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.